Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in here to cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Do you think you went through all the struggles and straightening for nothing? Don't be distracted by what you didn't get. Focus on the skills you learned and commit to crush your goals. You got this. Well, go on, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing all right. Yet another morning to find myself alive. Every day above ground is a blessing. How awesome it is to be amongst the living and surely not amongst the dead. Anyways, get pen and paper and write down this. Yeah, man, you me a talk to. I am mindful of my thoughts and I am keeping them positive. I am allowing myself to let the negative go and open myself up to the possibilities. I am making room in my life for my blessings and solutions. Let me say that again. I am making room in my life for my blessings and my solution. I am focused on living a prosperous, abundant, and peaceful life. Yes, you may attack. Yes, write it down and say that every single night before you go along on your bed. Anyway, now people, one only same thing in the news. I'm going to say yesterday, I go up at my friend restaurant, go buy one big food, they sit me just sit down and me yum, and then me make one big belch burp. I can tell you something. She tell me I breed that foolishness. Me can make on the ear to keep back and relax on the soul, hear that for yourself. Me can just start the news right when I miss SH00T yard first year, man. An 87-year-old woman was killed on Monday morning when armed thugs opened up fire and firebomb her house in St. Andrew North Police Division. She is SH00T White. Yes, people of Turnbridge Drive in Constant Spring area. Everybody know Miss SH00T. They understand because of our old woman. Long time. She was one of the founding members of Round too. Investigators said at about 10 o'clock, armed men drove up to the house and threw several bottle bombs. Yes, people. Bottle bombs at the dwelling, setting it on fire. They then opened fire on the burnt building before fleeing the scene. The police and fire personnel respond and found the body of the elderly woman at the back of the dwelling. Investigators are trying to establish a motive for the attack. Me not think the police them need to look too far, but this time, only this time, me I go help them out. All I need to do, group up all of the male them in the family. Me I don't know, say, about 3 of them now go come and you see them 3 there, and them cause Miss SH00T for dead. Anyway, and Miss SH00T alone dead in a fire. I'm going to St. Elizabeth there. A man was burned to death in a house in Thornton in St. Elizabeth on Monday morning. He has been identified as 45-year-old Lenroy Lewis. Yes, and that's the same place him come from. The police are investigating the allegation that Mr. Lewis set fire to an 11-apartment dwelling where he resided with 2 other tenants. It reported that the fire was seen coming from the outside about 3:15. The fire brigade were called. Mr. Lewis' remains were found in the bathroom during the cooling down operation. Then go upon him too. Nighttime and if you go along your bed, the upper watch show. You understand? Kill you dead. You could have run good at the bathroom and turn on the shower and the fire not touch you. But all you big and four-fold. Oh, got to be can't talk to you dead, no? One of the tenants, Donovan Roberts, said Mr. Lewis and another tenant had an argument shortly before the fire. He claimed Mr. Lewis threatened to set the house on fire. And that he did. Anyway, now people make I move on. You understand? Too much fire. Gun brought into play now. Guess which bar? Now it's Milan again. One man is dead and another nursing gunshot wound after a gunman opened fire at a shop in 3 Miles River in Westmoreland on Monday morning. The deceased has been identified as 23-year-old Jordan Obi. And hold on there now, people. I don't want nobody come ask me, my view, what kind of last name that? Member good. Out of many, we are one. Whole heap of different set of people there with whole heap of different set of last name. Okay, I continue with the news now. Reported that the incident happened shortly after 9 p.m. An eyewitness told our news team that he was sitting outside the shop when he saw 2 men alighted from a vehicle and opened fire, hitting the 2 men. The eyewitness said he took cover and managed to escape unhurt. Obi and the other men were said to be outside the shop drinking and celebrating a friend's birthday when the incident happened. The uncle of Obi told our news team that his nephew death has left him in a state of shock as he was no troublemaker. If I'm not sure about nothing, I'm sure about this. I see anytime I'm like a family member dead, this are the line where them come use. Them are not a troublemaker. So what a troublemaker? Do you tell me that parade? Anyway now, you must say, man, the community is left in shock because it's not a very volatile community and all the violence to go on up there. but cook him too. Make I move on the news because the police them find one rifle right round the road, right round there. So, cops assigned to the St. Andrews Central Police Division on Sunday arrest a man in relation to the siege of an assault rifle and 4 rounds of ammo during an operation on Tavern Drive. Not right up Augustown side, you understand, people? Report from the Alpha Police that at about 6:20 p.m., lawmen were on patrol in the area when they saw a group of men acting in a manner that aroused their suspicion. I mean, always tell the police, slap them when they see them act like that. Remember good, Augustown people always have a whole heap of picture put on one side so we don't get the picture of this boy long time. They were accosted and a bag seen in the vicinity was searched and found to contain a rifle with a magazine containing 4 rounds of ammo according to the police. An investigation was launched and the owner of the bag was ascertained. He was subsequently taken into custody. No man not sit down and take no 15 years in no man again. You understand? If I hear bag, I hear bag. Me no know where in your bag. Me a point you out. Kalanga own up your bag. Me, you and your bag now. No relation. That's how we go on right there. So hold on. One of that gun fine. Right down at Bicker Seat, Cambridge, St. James. The police have reported the siege of an illegal gun and several rounds of assaulted ammunition during a targeted raid in Johnson Common area of Brickersett, Cambridge, St. James. A man was taken into custody. Police reported the team went to the premises and conducted a search. They said a Toyota Action motor car was searched and the following items was found. 1 Glock pistol, yes people, 1 Glock pistol, 24 9mm rounds, 1240 rounds, 6 magazine, 1 inside holster, 1 rubber bars, 4 bank card. You know, she said this boy depend something different. Yes, different thing him depend. Let me tell you something now, people. Yeah, I can tell you something. Everything I go under the news, me I go make you know. You understand? When the police them do foolishness, me I go make you know. Me nah I don't from money, you know. Once me hear, I go hear it. Cause look on this foolishness I know. St. Elizabeth Most Wanted Dwayne Morrison did not appear in the parish court as scheduled yesterday. Mr. we got some move and got the with the phone because we want to capture the moment. They understand for show the people them. This a boy will antagonize them for years. Finally they behind bars. But guess what? Me I can tell you what me know. Morris, otherwise known as Sharky, was scheduled to appear in the Santa Cruz Criminal Court on Monday morning after being slapped with additional charges, but did not appear. The court was told by the Big E that police them right down at the station that no service vehicle was available to transport Morris to court. Yes, people. No transportation. Yes, the police them waste of time. The police them waste of time in the people from when they know say they not no vehicle. Me want to know from when them know that. And speaking of police and being waste of time on a bag of something, me always tell them once it touch 6 o'clock, the station lock and the police them asleep. The police are investigating circumstances of a video circulated online which show a man being physically assaulted by a group of men in what appeared to be a jail cell. Guess who tell me this now? People say what appeared to be a jail cell. Me I go back to read this one for yourself. Cause maybe, just maybe, it's a known mistake, but all of the people can tell us something like a fried chicken that tastes good yesterday. Anyway, our favorite mistake now.
I've seen the video that was sent to me by a number of persons, so I can't speak much to it because now we have to try to validate it to see whether it is a video that was even taken in Jamaica, in our jurisdiction, and if so, it would appear that the person is like in some cell or jail or prison or so. So I know that they're checking just to verify if it's a recent video, if it's in Jamaica, and what to make of it. So we don't have that bit of information yet, but it is something that we're looking at.
While Stephanie go and validate the video for say for Jamaica, it really was filmed in, yes, because of our movie people. Indy come down and watch it, right down at the lockup. Go and do some investigation. So when Stephanie come back and find out say watch it, we are here where she come say. Anyway, here Indy come, eh?
Indy come by virtue of section 13 of the Indicom Act has dispatched a team to make inquiries into the matter. As a result of those inquiries, further steps will be taken.